Oh my God, I have missed this guy
Whoa!
so much.
What are you doing here? Look at you.
It's been way too long since Brockmire made an appearance. God almighty, thank you for joining us, Brockmire. What is new? It has been too long since we talked to you. What is new in your life?
Well, thank you for that warm welcome that you ordered your troops to give me. I've actually had and no kidding around here. It's good to see y'all again. And I've had a life-changing experience since you saw me. It's transported me to a place of near religious ecstasy.
Really?
And yeah, absolutely. I'm speaking, of course, about my brand. I can't say it. That's how excited I am.
Choked up.
It's my brand new bidet.
Yes.
Now, I have long been a conductor on the bidet train. Woo woo, choo choo, goodbye poo. I mean, but this new one, not kidding around now. This is even better than I ever imagined. It's like there's little elves who live in the bowl and they come out when I need them. When I need them most, do a complete detailing of my butthole. And I leave refreshed and literally dewy. I'm dewy. I'm ready to greet the world. We joke and we kid, but this is a wonderful thing. How is your butthole?
It is.
Not detailed.
Well, the bidet it also details mine. Yes, the bidet is wonderful.
You do the bidet, or do you still wipe with paper like a chimpanzee?
I do have a bidet, yes.
You do, right? Congratulations. And for all those folks listening at home who might be semi-grossed out, let me ask you a question. If you stuck your hands in mud and needed to clean them, you're going to use a paper towel or a hose.
Good
Can
point.
you imagine the mud was poo, your hands were your butthole,
Yeah.
right? Case closed. Do not be like Stugotz and just tip your housekeeper $500 at Christmas for dealing with your skid marks. Have some self-respect. Enjoy the complete freedom of a truly clean ass. That's my advice.
Thank you very much, Stugotz. As you can
Assuming
imagine,
mine's not clean,
It's
I
like
mean.
running a dry mop through peanut butter on a shag carpet.
Thanks, Dad.
Baseball is back, and I imagine Brockmire's very excited about that. We're having a full season, allegedly.
Yeah, the word is relieved. I'm very relieved, because I felt like those owners were just dancing over a cliff edge there. Remember, these are not the brightest bunch of guys. Just imagine a business where it's impossible to lose money and largely run by fail sons whose only talent was being born before their equally stupid siblings. Not a group of big thinkers. I mean, these are the curdled cream of the American crop who do not even like the game of baseball. The only thing that makes them happy is hiding in the closets, watching pool boys plow their third wide. Apologies for that. It should be pool people.
Yeah. Thank you.
You can't be very optimistic about the future of baseball. You are somebody who's been lamenting the future of baseball for as long as I've known you.
Yeah, I mean, God, yes. We got a sport with 15 minutes of game action in a 3-hour game. I mean, how are you supposed to compete with TikTok? Because that shit is 1-minute clips of the most captivating, hypnotic videos on earth. My personal favorite, is dock accident TikTok. You seen dock accident TikTok?
No, what is that?
Well, hours of cargo ships running aground and cranes collapsing and
docks.
Dock, D-O-C-K, dock accident.
I thought you were a doctor.
Yeah, me too. I was like,
yeah. I thought
let me find these videos.
I want to check out medical mishaps. 10-story tall stacks of shipping containers falling like dominoes. It's like an apocalypse movie. Only the only thing getting destroyed are car parts and lava lamps and safety laws. I mean, how is Kyle Schwarber adjusting his cup for 2 minutes in the batter's box supposed to compete with that? No. The whole thing, it really does scare me, honestly. We have lost a generation. I mean, the youngest baseball fans are probably listening right now in their cars, debating whether to finally go to keeps.com and try to save what's left of their hair.
there aren't any young baseball fans.
No, they're all sitting down at concerts and they're getting their molds checked. I mean, Dan, you guys have built a media empire largely by ignoring baseball. On curiosity, what would it possibly take for you to lead your show off with a baseball story?
I have been paying so little attention to baseball that I had Correa going to the A's and I had Freddie Freeman going somewhere that he didn't end up going.
Yeah, I mean, okay, if Mike Trout took out his dick and swung at a pitch, would you still push that to block 3 or would you lead with that?
I don't know if that makes the show.
Yeah, it doesn't make the show for you. Yeah.
How would we know it was Mike Trout?
That's another good. I mean, if you see a forehead that you could actually put billboard-size advertisements on, that's how you'd know.
It was Correa to the Yankees, Freeman to the A's. That's a fine.
Okay, thank you, Stugotz.
He went to the Twins, Correa.
Anything,
the
yeah.
Twinkies.
3 years. He got less money than I thought he was going to get. Anything else in the world of sports?
Freeman's with the Dodgers, just so you know.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
And he's not
Dodgers,
black.
They don't have enough.
That's stunning that Freddie Freeman's not black. Freddie Freeman
right.
should be black. Yes, put it. Well, don't put it on the poll. Is there anything else in the world that of sports that's got you revved up?
I am enjoying, thank you for asking, Dan. I am enjoying the NBA season, mainly because I am a hater who enjoys watching the Lakers lose. To me, the darkest part of the pandemic. The pandemic was rough, but it was watching them return to the top of the mountain was horrible. But things are looking brighter in 2022. Masks are coming off and case numbers are down, and the Lakers are losing to the Kings and the Rockets. It's just beautiful. And God, how I love watching Russell Westbrook dribble off his foot and pass to where somebody was 5 seconds ago and a conscientious objector to the concept of defense and confidently hold his hand up in perfect shooting form as the ball hits the corner of the backboard. I find him emblematic of these times of conspiracy and misinformation. Only the conspiracy he believes in is that he's still good at basketball.
No.
Rushing on. Come on.
Too much.
I bet he thinks things will turn around for him if they fire Frank Vogel and hire JFK Jr. He's just waiting for that now.
Stugotz, I don't know if you heard this sound. Westbrook was asked after one of those shots that went off the top of the backboard why it is he doesn't lose confidence. His answer had a little Stugotz in it and was great.
Russ, a lot of times with your misses, like when you know they're bad misses, they get a lot of attention and stuff. How are you able to not process the miss before the end of the game, right? Like that shot kind of high off the backboard. Like, how do you not let that stuff affect your confidence?
I got 23,000 points. How about that?
How about that?
That's my guy. Everyone leave him alone.
It's such a good answer. What do you think, Brockmire, that Westbrook needs to do to fix his game?
I'll get to that in a second, but I like the way the reporter asked that question. It wasn't at first. He went to how do you not lose confidence, but he started with how are you able to not process that stuff? So it's like, how are you such a blithering, blathering, oblivious idiot that you can still go out there and jump around like a maniac as if you didn't just shit the bed in front of everybody on that?
Play that again, Mike, just so that you can hear both the stammering, long-winded question because you don't want to bother Russ, then the 5 seconds of silence that Russ gives you as he considers it, and then he's like 23,000 points. How about that?
Russ, a lot of times with your misses, like when they're bad misses, they get a lot of attention and stuff. How are you able to not process the miss before the end of the game, right? Like that shot kind of high off the backboard. Like, how do you not let that stuff affect your confidence?
I got 23,000 points. How about that?
I love that. How are you able to not process?
How do you fix it? How do you fix his game, Brockmire?
You don't fix it. You cannot fix his game. It's over unless he changes his game, which he absolutely refuses to do. But I'm glad you asked. I want to offer my services to him and any other athlete who needs this. This is for those who have been surrounded by yes men their whole lives, been told what they wanted to hear. Please get in contact with me because I will give it to you straight. Come to me for a wash check. That's patent pending. Wash check. WASH check. You give me a call. I will tell you if you're washed. We don't even have to catch up or say hello or anything. I'll just tell you the date, time, and whether you are washed.
I love that.
So Russell, I'm going to save Russell minutes on his plan. March 16, 1:27 p.m. A wash. Albert Pujols, Miguel Cabrera, please call me. Griffin already has my number. Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold. Mostly, honestly, most of the New York football team probably. And Dan, please don't you be afraid to check in.
Oh, ouch.
That's a joke. It's a joke. I'm sure you get the hard truth around there from the employees that you pay and your own father. Really built a bubble of accountability.
Brockmire, it was good seeing you again. You are sober and living clean and free. Baseball is back, so you must be in a state of bliss. Thank you for making a reappearance on our show.
It's good to be reunited with all you nuts over there, and I look forward to speaking with you further in the future.
When's it coming out? When's the next Brockmire? People are clamoring for the next season of podcasty Brockmire. They can't wait.
As soon as all the Poindexters and business affairs can get out of our way and let us have fun, that's when. So
right.
Shortly, in the next few weeks, I'm sure.
All right. Good talking to you, Brockmire.
Take care, all of you.